In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups. From point guard to center, this game should be a good one.
Pretty obvious what these teams want to do. They want to run their offense through their bigs.
Yeah, when you've had the success they've had through the front court, it's easy to see why.
Yeah, but you don't want to become one-dimensional. It's important to keep the defense on their toes.
Now here's Howard. Gray outside. Screen by Griner. 5 to shoot. From the corner. Brown grabs the board.
Great look. Disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
Here's Brink. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
Bodied her up and made her alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Now here's Howard. Screen by Griner. Ryan Howard, and that's good.
I mean, that's just too easy for Howard. Is the defense going to rush her off the three-point line, or is she going to make these all night long?
Brink with the ball. She's guarded by Griner. Back to Brink. Tried to bank it in, but misses. Atlanta with the ball. Outside Canada. Gray. Pass to Griner. From the baseline. And yep, it's good.
Just an incredible display of athleticism. Now, Griner's active on both ends of the floor, and her coaches appreciate that.
Now here's Amby. That one goes. Count it.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
Pass to Parker Tyus. For 3, Ryan Howard. And that one coming off an assist by Cheyenne Parker Tyus.
Wow, Howard with the quick release.
Left side, Plum. Hits the target from 18 feet.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
I know the Sparks, the organization, and the fans are thrilled to have Cameron Brink, the second overall pick in the 2024 draft.
And she's the type of player LA is going to build around. In college, a national champion as a freshman, first-team All-American as a senior. Brink is known for her defense, an incredible shot blocker, and that's the basis for the Sparks defense.
And the first one falls for her.
When you watch Ryan Howard, what a diverse skill set. Great versatility at both ends.
Absolutely. She can defend about 4 positions, score from all 3 levels, and we've even seen her play the point. Truly a franchise-level talent.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
Ryan Howard has got a good sense for finding her shots, and she is always ready to attack, which means the defense essentially has to watch her at all times.
Now here's Brink.
Puts up a 3. Griner with the rebound. Pass to Canada.
Parker Tyus.
Gray. She's covered by Brown. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. The dream again can't hit. The Sparks trailing. Here's Brown. Now here's Amby. Pass to Brown. Outside Plum. Over Griner. Plum can't hit.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Back to Gray. Outside Canada. And here's Griner. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Jackson outside.
Back to Plum. Brown. Over Gray. And a basket by Brown. Here's Gray. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Howard. Griner puts up the 3. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Green able to keep the ball here. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc.
And Brink brings down the board.
And here are the Sparks now. They trail by 6. Jordan Canada with the steal. To the paint. Over Brown. And Atlanta, another bucket.
What a smart feed by Canada. She's got a great eye for finding those ready shooters.
Pass to Brink.
Here's Jackson.
Good. And Cameron Brink getting the dime.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here is Canada.
And it's hard to overstate the defensive impact Jordan Canada has on the game.
No question. I mean, she is a multi-time steals leader. Canada is constantly putting pressure on ball handlers and anticipating plays because she's got excellent instincts.
And she knocks down the first one.
And just thinking about players that do it all, who would you say is the most versatile player in the league?
Alyssa Thomas, for me, she averaged 15, 10, and 8 last year. Pretty much unheard of in the W.
That was an insane year from Alyssa Thomas. She could have won MVP for sure. But I'm going to go with Nafisa Collier. I mean, she does it all. She's all WNBA in terms of defense. She's averaged 21 points a game. She can pass it. She can rebound it. I mean, just an incredible talent.
Just 4 to shoot. And it's Sims missing.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Parker Tyus outside.
Here's Charles. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Such a confident player. Charles enjoys rising and firing as soon as she catches the pass.
Jackson outside.
Sims, guarded by Canada. Pass to Hamby. Shoots over Parker Tyus. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Canada. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jackson outside.
And fouled hard that time. She'll get 2 shots at the line.
The intensity of Hamby, great at going up strong, forcing the issue.
And the 2-time 6th player of the year. You can't deny the impact of De'Erica Hamby.
Yeah, now she's too good to win that award. You have to start Hamby. A huge part of the Aces' first title team in 2022. Really, to me, one of the most underrated and overlooked players in the league.
And the first one drops.
An expansion team back in 2008. The Dream had some serious early success in the W.
Well, you remember, they went 4-30 their first year. But after that, 3 finals appearances in 5 years. Unfortunately for Atlanta, they lost all 3 of those. So the Dream still looking for that first WNBA championship.
He's off on the second.
And looking at the Atlanta Dream, they haven't won a playoff series since 2018.
Yeah, Atlanta has struggled of late, but when you look at this current roster, they are very young and talented. Headlined by 2022 first overall pick, Ryan Howard.
Here's Burrell.
Pass to Sims. Jacks up a 3. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Hamby.
Great positioning from Hamby. Excellent work on the offensive glass.
Now Caldwell.
Howard. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. He got lucky.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
Here's Caldwell.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Powers from outside, off the mark. The Sparks trailing. Takes a step back.
Stevens the screen.
To the middle. Howard with the ball. Hamby covering. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's on to Erica Hamby.
Good body control from Howard right there. She's really good at putting defenders in awkward positions.
Howard. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first. She hits both from the stripe. Plum with it. And the shot goes down.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
The shot that time not on target. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Dream out in front, leading by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
A lot of trips to the line for them through the first. Very aggressive offensively.
And they're making full use of their home court advantage, I'll tell you that much. Fans have really helped them.
Outside Sims. Back to Plum. Takes the 3. That's good. And she's now 3 for 4 from the floor.
Demonstrating how dangerous she can be from deep. But Plum doesn't lack confidence in firing the 3-ball.
Powers. She's covered by Sims. Griner. Good. And the assist goes to Ariel Powers. And here are the Sparks now. It's a 5-point game. Down low. Kicks it out to Plum. And the Sparks, another 3.
And this is the mindset Plum has to possess, because when she buries quick shots, it gets her going.
Pass to Charles. They get it back.
And here's Caldwell.
Coffee, guarded by McDonald. 6 to shoot. For 3. And Nia Coffee for 3.
And hey, Coffee can make this shot, especially when given room.
Outside Sims. Back to Plum. Here's the 3. Green with the rebound. Coffee outside.
Pass to Caldwell.
Powers with it. And the Dream, another 3.
With the level of shooter that Powers is, letting her catch and fire, it's not a recipe for success for the defense.
Timeout called the Sparks.
So both teams changing it up here. Two minutes now played in this second quarter. Out to the wing. We'll see Plum from outside. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
It's obvious that Plum has found her rhythm tonight. Nice to see her making a big impact on that end.
Pass to Charles. Powers. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Back to Plum. This one for 3. And the Sparks, another 3.
Well, if you hit a 3 on Plum's team, you just know Kelsey wants to respond in kind.
Here's Caldwell. She's guarded by Plum. Griner's shot is off. And it's the Sparks ball, trailing by 5.
And the basket by Plum.
There's the sweet lefty stroke of Kelsey Plum, looking like art from the mid-range.
Pass to Hillman. Powers. Here's Griner. She's guarded by Stevens. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Stolen by Tina Charles. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And she'll shoot one more at the line. She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Shooting one.
One shot.
And when you look at the last few WNBA Finals matchups, it looks like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Oh, absolutely. Free agency playing a major role in who wins it all. New York and Vegas last year adding major pieces via big-time signings in the offseason.
And top-end talent is ultimately what wins in the playoffs. I think we'll continue to see super teams get formed.
And here is Gray. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
You try to double clutch it like that, and a lot of times you only 1.5 it.
Pass to Jackson. Now here is Hamby. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
So you can trust Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
And she'll take her 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one misses.
And in 2023, the Sparks went 17 and 23. They missed the playoffs by just 1 win.
They were firmly in before they lost 5 of their last 7 games. So I think a stronger finish to the year is a point of emphasis for this staff.
And she's good on the second.
Well, the Sparks have missed the last 3 playoffs. Rare to see LA struggle like this.
An original WNBA team, they missed the postseason just 4 times in their first 24 seasons. Now, this franchise has the best winning percentage in league history, so you expect they'll turn it around pretty soon. Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
Back to Plum. Second shot opportunity.
Brink, the shot is good.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Now here's Gray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Yes, it's good.
Well, when you watch Ryan Howard, one thing is abundantly clear. She doesn't need a lot of space or time to get her shot off.
Plum with it. Guarded by Canada. Pass to Brown. Here's Hamby.
Jackson outside.
5 on the clock. Plum. And it's off from 3-point range. Now Canada. Griner.
Brink covering.
Back to Griner. From deep.
And rebounded by Brink.
The Sparks trailing. Pass to Plum.
Jackson outside.
To the inside. And stolen by Brittany Griner. Here's Howard. And no good trying to use the glass. And the Sparks with possession here. Here's Plum. That shot is good, and she has made 8 while only missing 4. That's 67% shooting.
Pass to Parker Tyus.
Outside Howard. Griner with the screen. Inside. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Being able to keep the ball here. And the Sparks making a change here. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Sparks.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Kind of hypocritical coming from you, Tim. I mean, it wasn't that far out. Anyways, she can work for a better shot than that.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
You need some help as well.
Second personal foul.
And this is her second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for Atlanta, Jordan, Canada.
Take
Two
a break.
shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So she picks up just one from the line that time.
And this is the first year that we have the reset timeout. So, Tim, why don't you give us the lowdown?
Oh, thanks for asking, Blake. Well, you get to advance the ball to half court. However, unlike a regular timeout, you cannot huddle up on the sidelines.
And I'll add, you only get one, and you can only use them in the final 2 minutes of a game. So you have to use them strategically.
Now here is Canada. Here's Howard. Beyond the arc.
They get it again. Marco Tyus.
And it's Charles missing.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Jackson with the ball.
Howard's there. Clock at 6.
Pass to Brink.
No good. That would have tied it. Canada. She's covered by Hamby. Back to Howard. From outside the arc. He scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one. She shot the ball 11 times. Outside Sims. Pass to Hamby. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Dream, up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half.
Well, there's no way around it. Rhyne Howard has been sensational.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
And the Sparks with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Here's Brown.
Pass to Brink.
And she banks in the layup.
You know, I like that. You know, she almost pulled the trigger, but then she recognized there was a better option. Made a nice pass.
Gray. She's covered by Brown. Screen by Griner. 3, Rhyne Howard. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting. Keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having for long range, why not just keep firing it?
Cans it from downtown.
Threes going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Pass to Griner. Stolen by Plum.
Brink. Now here's Jackson.
Another three for the Sparks.
Her performance has been so important to them, as dependable as ever, guys.
And the exciting Rickea Jackson taken 4th overall in the 2024 draft.
Yeah, she's got a reputation in college that she earned as an electric scorer. About 18 points per game, which is a huge number in college over her career. Jackson can get buckets from all three levels, and it's 6'2". Her length, it's kind of a matchup problem for a lot of guards. Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Offensive board.
Griner's shot's good.
But with the wingspan of over 7 feet and 3 inches, Griner's got mad length. And she really knows how to use it.
Now here's Jackson.
She's got 11. Pass to Hamby. Brown. From deep.
And Cameron Brink is going to pick up the foul.
That's her 3rd foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Gray outside. Buries it down low.
The handle. Great turning up. Wowing this crowd. Wowing us.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Here's Plum. She's got 23. And now we're 3 minutes into this 3rd quarter of play. And she gets it to go.
And that's Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
Pass to Parker Tyus.
Outside Howard. Screen by Griner. There's the triple. Brown grabs the board.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Jackson outside.
Hamby down low. Here's Plum. And that comes off the assist by De'Erica Hamby.
Well, when Kelsey Plum is getting buckets inside, it's scary because she already does so much damage with her playmaking and perimeter game.
Here's Gray. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Pass to Brown. Back to Plum. Launches it. Griner with the rebound.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Gray. For a three, Ryan Howard.
Brink grabs the miss.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
And talking about the Dream, they do one thing very well, that's get to the line.
Last year, they led the league in free throw makes and attempts. The Dream have athletic slashers and players that can get to the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
And after 12 seasons with the Sparks, Nneka Ogwumike decided that 2023 would be her last with the organization.
Yeah, since going first overall in 2012, Ogwumike, an 8-time All-Star with the Sparks, winning MVP and the WNBA title in 2016, 2 Community Assist Awards. They'll miss her in Los Angeles. Nneka, a legend in LA basketball history.
Now here's Powers. She has 6. Howard. Now here's Griner. Back to Howard. All alone. And again, the Dream score.
That's a great shot from Howard. She's out here to score as much as possible.
Now here's Brown. She's guarded closely. Pass to Plum. Shot clock at 5. Back to Brown. Stolen by Powers. And here we go, the Dream on the fast break. Howard misses. The Sparks trailing. Now Plum. Boots over Powers. The Sparks, no good that time either. Over Brown. A nice shot by Powers.
An efficient score. When Powers sees there's some space to get her shot off, she does not hesitate.
Pass to Hamby. Outside Brink. Launches a 3. Drops in the tray.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Right side, Canada. Here's Griner. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
A valuable offensive talent. Griner's agile, and really the whole league knows it.
Here's Plum.
Brink.
Guarded by Canada, and she gets the bucket.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite
2 minutes
assist.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Griner. Lets it fly. Another shot. And the layup good by Howard.
And if you're Howard's teammates, you got to appreciate how hard she hits the boards. And right now, she's looking real active on the offensive glass.
To the paint. The shot comes out.
Great D that time for Parker Tyus.
Now here is Canada. She's guarded by Plum.
Parker Tyus outside.
Outside Canada. From the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, the arc isn't Canada's preferred shooting location, but she does have the touch to make it work.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Outside Howard. Powers. Hillman. She's covered by Hamby. To the middle. Here's Howard. Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
First team
It's
foul.
going to go on Odyssey Sims. So far, she's hit all of her shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so she makes both from the line.
McDonald with it.
Looking for her first basket still in this one. Hamby a screen. They need this.
McDonald, no good.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Howard. Charity stripe shot. Hamby grabs the miss.
And what a bonus for them to end the quarter as she beats the buzzer.
Now that is how you use every last second on the clock.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Dream leading by 9. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
It's the fourth quarter.
Welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Atlanta leading. Pass to Griner. Spins. Unable to get that one to go. Azare Stevens with some nice D.
And for a guard, Sims goes up with confidence inside, which in turn draws the contact.
At the line for the away team, Odyssey Sims. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Sparks making a switch here. And good on the second, so she makes both. And here's Powers. Pass to Griner. Pulls up. It's hauled in by Burrell. The Sparks trailing. On the wing, Gary McDonald. The three-pointer off the mark. And so here's Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the inside. That'll fall for the 7th bucket. 7:50 in this game.
With Griner's frame and fundamentals, she's become one of the league's most dominant interior scorers.
Here's Stevens. Offline with the 3. Outside Powers. The 3. It's hauled in by the Sparks. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
He's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
And Atlanta has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Right side Charles. Over Brown. And she hits the jump shot. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside McDonald. Pass to Plum. Stevens with it. To the paint. Outside Plum. Clock at 4. Drills it from outside.
And when Plum gets quality shots like this, she does not pass up. Nice work.
And here's Caldwell.
Canada. Pass to Griner. From beyond the arc. Brown grabs the board. So it's the Sparks now. Trailing here by 8.
McDonald, no good.
Outside Powers. Banked in off the glass.
A player that's effective from three-point land. Powers is at home in the paint, pouring that bucket closer in.
Right side, Stevens. Pass to Plum. Great D that time from Tina Charles. Outside Canada. Caldwell. She's covered by Sims. Here's Powers. Back to Charles. Stolen by Sims. Here's McDonald. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, this time, it's McDonald getting set up. Knocking down the J off the first pass.
Atlanta calls timeout.
She's so much taller than everybody at 6'9". It allows her really to see the rest of the court.
Erica Hamby on the wing.
Back to Plum. Now Sims. Shot clock at 6.
Pass to Brink.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Outside Canada. The three. That shot missing. And it's the Sparks ball. It's a 10-point game. Inside. And stolen by Brittany Griner. Down low.
Parker Tyus.
Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Here's Plum. She squares up and sinks it.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
And aerial powers the triple.
Very steady beyond the arc. Powers is a player that forces defenders to challenge her, to come out, stretches the floor.
To the middle. Doubled by Howard. And there's the 3-second violation.
Big blunder there. Exactly. Awesome.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Now Canada. Griner with the screen. Now here's Canada.
Nice defense from Cameron Brink.
Right side Plum. Over Gray. And that one goes long. The Dream on offense. This is the most they've led by. 13 points.
Pass to Parker Tyus.
And here's Griner. Howard.
Guarded by Jackson.
Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key.
Brink brings down the board.
And stolen by Canada. Down low. Here's Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With good size for the guard position, Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
The Sparks call timeout.
Please give a big round of applause for you, big squad.
Here's Plum. Ambia screen. Now here's Plum. Guarded closely.
Well, with the career Kelsey Plum has had, it's safe to say she's lived up to the hype.
Multiple-time All-Star, league MVP, 2 titles. Yeah, I'd say she has. Clearly one of the most complete and popular players in the league.
First one falls for her.
You know, when we talk about players who just get better during the offseason, that put in the work, Kelsey Plum has got to be high on that list.
Yeah, she was the first overall pick back in 2017, and she struggled her first few years. She was a great percentage, but Plum's really improved on her game. She's been top 5 in most improved players 3 different times, and now one of the best scoring guards in the W.
Pass to Canada. Griner down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Alicia Gray. Brown grabs the board. Outside Plum. Amby guarded by Canada. It's tipped. Here's Plum. Hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
And a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they should use some clock.
Outside Canada. Pass to Howard. Lets it go from deep. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back from this one.
Nope. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
We're still here.
Now here's Jackson.
And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Powers with it. Over Sims. And she can't bank that one in. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock.
Stevens the screen. McDonald.
And it's Atlanta with the rebound. And here's Powers. So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work and made up for it.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.